Well, temperatures are definitely down for the count here over the next several days. What we are seeing around here, obviously we started this morning in the 20s. We're not getting out of the teens tomorrow morning. And Monday, we're staying below freezing. So once we drop below freezing, which is about 5 o'clock this morning, we are not going to see freezing temperatures again until Tuesday afternoon. We'll probably get to freezing just around noontime. So that's going to put us at about 80 hours below freezing. That's a lot. So if you didn't drip the faucets last night, I hope if you didn't do any damage and you didn't just start dripping them right now, walk away from the TV, we'll be okay. Come back afterwards. We will definitely see those freezing temperatures again on Tuesday. That's the next time. So you can take care of the faucets right now because it just started. Obviously, the chill took a while to get here last night. And then the plants, if you didn't cover them, you could still cover them. It hasn't been below freezing that long. It hasn't been many hours. I put up radar without color coding it because I explained earlier it just doesn't do a great job. I'll color code it in a second so you can see this is sleet. But over Denton, that yellow, definitely sleet. I mean, we've had reports of that. Precipitation is stopped in Dallas. It's light in Fort Worth. It is picking up again around Italy and south of Waxahachie and over by Glenrose. Just sleet, occasional sleet. That's the purple. The snow isn't snow. For some reason, it's showing it, but it's basically some light sleet across the area. Maybe it's a little snow up towards the Red River. The important thing here, back to the west of us, it's pretty patchy. We're not going to see a lot of precipitation after this morning through noon and early afternoon, but the temperatures remain cold. Corsa County, you're holding in there. It's like it's hanging by a thread, one finger off the cliff before it drops below freezing. And even Palestine's up to 34 degrees in the bottom of the screen. I apologize. The cancellation bar is blocking that just a little bit, but we have bitterly cold temperatures back to the northwest. Everything breaks up. So there might not be a lot going on this afternoon. Maybe you get hit by a little light sleet or a light freezing rain. It's not going to accumulate, but it'll stick on anything it touches. That's part of the problem. You could accumulate a little ice this afternoon, but not a lot. I don't think you'll lose power this afternoon if you haven't already lost it this morning. Problem is tonight, we bring back another wave. This is coming in tonight. This is heavier sleet, maybe some freezing rain. I just looked at the atmospheric profile. There's still a lot of warm air way up there, and as it falls, it's either going to be sleet or freezing rain, and it is going to accumulate. Let's hope it's sleet, because sleet won't at least accumulate on trees and power lines. There's a good chance it ends as a little bit of light snow tomorrow morning up till about 9 o'clock in the morning. So maybe around 5 to 9 o'clock, we could add some snow, maybe an inch in a few spots. But again, this afternoon, light, very light sleet or freezing rain, heavier sleet and freezing rain tonight. And then whatever sleet and snow is around tomorrow gets out of here. But we could still keep some lake effect snow. Computer models can't detect that really around here. Our lakes are reasonably small, but the air is so cold and the lakes are still warm, and a north wind can go along a fetch of like Lake Levant or Ray Hubbard or Louisville or Eagle Mountain Lake can easily drop some snow on the other side. So the north winds this morning caused the temperatures to fall finally. It's still rain in southeast Texas, but the first batch, you can see it moving through. There's a little bit of a break here in central Texas. There's not a lot going on, and it's moving our direction. So once we get into noon, early afternoon, don't say, where's all that stuff? Because the next batch is developing out here. It's coming out of Mexico into West Texas, and that's going to race across the area this evening and tonight. Tonight, it's going to really get heavy. Midnight, it's going to be coming down. It's going to be sticking to everything. Roads will be hazardous. Tomorrow, it gets out of here pretty quickly. Look at all the snow and sleet and ice across the nation. I mean, that's a lot. And then behind it, it's just bitterly cold. That system goes through the Northeast and New England. And then as we get into, say, Monday and Tuesday, the Arctic air continues across the United States. We're just on the cold side, I mean, compared to everybody else. I don't think we'll get above freezing, but the nights are going to be bitterly cold with the Arctic air. 15 tomorrow morning, 8 Monday morning sets a record. 13 on Tuesday, just almost a record. But again, you got to keep dripping the faucets through Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll see lows in the 20s. And you're like, 20s? That doesn't sound very warm. It's not. You're going to have to at least drip the faucets again at night, even though the days will be above freezing. And the wind chills this evening are going to be in the single digits. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up and the sleet's on the ground and the winds are howling out of the north at about 20, 25 miles per hour, wind chills from the Metroplex north could be below zero. 7-day forecast are in the 20s today. We fall this evening and tonight. Sleet and icy rain will pick up again tonight and may end as a little bit of snow tomorrow morning. Otherwise, a cloudy, windy, and bitterly cold day. After Monday's 8, we go to 28, but sun will still do some melting, especially major roadways Monday afternoon. So we'll melt a little bit. Roads will improve in the afternoon, but then they'll freeze up at night with 13. Tuesday morning could still be very slippery and icy. By the afternoon, improvement to 39, 41. Chip, the average high temperature is 57. I don't see 57.